Orchestral studies is a specialized field within music education and musicology that focuses on the exploration and analysis of orchestral music. This discipline delves into the intricacies of orchestral compositions, the structure and function of orchestras, and the historical development of orchestral repertoire. It combines elements of musicology, performance practice, and pedagogy to provide a comprehensive understanding of the orchestral genre. Key aspects of orchestral studies include repertoire analysis. Orchestral studies involve in-depth analysis of orchestral compositions from various historical periods. Scholars and musicians examine scores to understand the composer's intentions, orchestration techniques, and the overall architecture of the works. Conducting and interpretation. Conductors and musicians engaged in orchestral studies often explore the art of orchestral conducting. This includes the study of conducting techniques, score reading, and the interpretation of musical gestures to effectively communicate with the ensemble. Historical performance practice. Scholars and performers in orchestral studies may investigate historical performance practices related to orchestral music. This involves understanding the instruments, playing styles, and conventions of specific time periods to achieve historically informed interpretations. Orchestration. Orchestration is a central focus in orchestral studies, involving the study of how different instruments and sections of the orchestra are used in compositions. Orchestration principles guide composers and conductors in creating balanced and expressive orchestral textures. Orchestral instrumentation. Orchestral studies encompass a detailed examination of orchestral instruments, including their characteristics, techniques, and roles within the ensemble. This knowledge is essential for performers, conductors, and composers working with orchestras. Performance practice. Musicians engaged in orchestral studies often engage in practical experiences, such as ensemble playing in orchestras or participating in orchestral workshops. This hands-on approach enhances their understanding of the collaborative nature of orchestral music. Concerto and soloist collaborations. Orchestral studies may involve the examination of concertos and the collaboration between soloists and orchestras. This includes understanding the relationship between the soloist and the orchestral accompaniment. Orchestral studies contribute to a deeper appreciation of the orchestral repertoire, the historical context of orchestral music, and the skills required for both performers and conductors in the orchestral setting. It is a field that bridges the gap between scholarship and performance, fostering a comprehensive understanding of the rich and diverse world of orchestral music.